Ich bin hier in der Indie-Area mit Tom Morgan. Die machen eine sehr, sehr interessante und irgendwie auch ein bisschen nischige, aber dafür ziemlich spannende Sache. Sie entwerfen eine AI-Real-Life-Waffe, mit der ich dann alte Pixel-Games theoretisch spielen könnte. Super faszinierend. Ich frage ihn mal selber, wie er darauf gekommen ist und was es damit auf sich hat. Okay, so when people, walk by your booth, right? There's like, they see a gun and retro-looking pixel games. What's up with that?
So what we're trying to do with Game is we're trying to bring the old classics, so Time Crisis, Point Blank, Steel Gunner 1 and 2. We're trying to get those old games into people's homes again. It was very much big, in the arcades and things like that. People then tried to get them onto CRTs, and it was working on CRTs, but now we want to get them onto the modern TVs so that people can play them at home again and start enjoying them with their kids.
Oh, okay. So for back then, you could still it was still real with a weapon in the arcade as well. But this way, you could buy this game and the gun with it. Wow, that's so cool. Actually, how does it work?
So basically, we've got a few different things in the gun that make it work. So first of all, we've got an accelerometer, which will pass data in on to the MPU, which is the neural processing unit, which is a custom AI that we've trained. The accelerometer will pass in data like where it's sort of what angle it's at and that sort of thing. Then we take it's essentially a picture of the screen and where you are. We then turn that into what's called a bitmap, so it's two different colors, which makes up one image so that the gun can tell exactly where the screen is. And then we pass all that data into the AI, which we've got tens of hundreds of images that we've used to train the AI, and that then passes out to the box where you're shooting in real time.
Wow, that's quite fascinating. I can't really wrap my head around it, but then again, I also don't understand how real guns work, so it's kind of a mystery to me. But that's such a cool idea. You guys have also been quite successful on Kickstarter, right?
Yes, so on Kickstarter, we hit our target within 10 minutes of launch. I believe we are now over 1,000% backed. However, I'm not aware of the current statistics, so I could be wrong on that. But yeah, it's going really well on Kickstarter, and we're listening to all the feedback that we're getting in, which is really helping us to develop the product further and get it in line with what people want.
Okay, that sounds so cool. Can I try?
Absolutely, yes, you can.
Oh my God, that's awesome. Okay Leute, ich darf mir jetzt wirklich mal angucken, wie diese AI-Waffe funktioniert, und ich hoffe, dass ich ein paar fiese Bösewichte gehörig einheimsen kann. All right, here we are, a dark confined space and a gun nearby. We all know what this means. What does that mean?
It means you're going to get your hands on with Game. So at the minute we're just going through the introduction video, which just talks you through a few different things, like how far you should stand away from the TV, the calibration procedure and how that works. Obviously we don't need to pay much attention because I'll talk you through that once we get into the game. So as we can see, the calibration process has just come up, so we'll get you hooked up on the other side of the room and then we'll get you playing.
Alright, na dann, ich versuche das mal. Er erklärt mir jetzt hier, es gibt eine kleine Einweisung und dann schieße ich ja einfach ein paar Leute ab. Let's go! Okay, what should I play? This looks cool.
Yeah, so Time Crisis in the top left. Yeah, if you want to go for that one, that's great. So this is what we're actually celebrating. So this is released in time for Time Crisis' 30th anniversary. So Time Crisis was released 30 years ago. We have worked with the Bandai Namco team themselves to help develop this console. So we wanted to get it as close to as possible as the arcade experience as we could. So you've got the pedal at your feet there.
Yes.
Yeah. And then on the side of the gun, you've got a little coin button just here.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, on the old arcade machines, you'd have to input a coin. So if you click that a few times, it'll insert the coin. You'll see it click on that.
Oh, I got
yeah.
My credit.
Yeah, that's your credit system.
Can you do one of those, but just for my bank account? Or?
I wish. So it'll select story game automatically for you.
Oh, okay, sure.
Story game will just take you through the traditional way. Timed is more, it'll force you to do it in certain amounts of time, basically. So this is the game now. You know, so
I love it. It's so cool. It's so charming. It's so charming. It does look like, you know, from back then. It's so cute. So Leute, wir gehen jetzt mal direkt zurück ins Studio, gucken uns an, was die Leute da noch zu sagen haben und ich schieße jetzt noch ein paar Leute ab. Ich habe jetzt ein bisschen Blut geleckt, ehrlich gesagt. Ich habe jetzt da Bock drauf.